Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Sir Drinks a Lot. You have tuned into a Lap It Up. You've returned to this channel. You've been notified, hopefully. You struck that like button, you got the bell, you did the first comments, and all that fun social media business. I got like 200 and something followers. And you know what? That's cool. That's awesome. I want to thank everybody for that. All 200 of you. And actually, more. Because there are probably people who return here who don't subscribe, who are obsessed with me, stalking me. Oh, man. And of the people that I've, like, seriously, I would just love to sit down one day and just have a drink with some of y'all. I mean, not any of y'all, but like some of y'all are not real. Some of y'all are bots. Some of y'all bring in the /TYL in the thing, or some of you leave weird comments like "I'd love to smell your seat." I mean, some of y'all weird. But you gotta separate that. You know, you gotta have fun with the process. You're gonna get the good with the funky. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, you have tuned into a Lap It Up, and I can't call it Lap It Up without a drink, right? But hey, up, hold on, nip slip. Can't cover it up. Sorry, the boobs are just too big. Moobs. I like moobs. Moobs is a fun word. I like moobs. Moobs works. Nipples? Well, I guess you don't call them. I guess putting moobs is kind of, you know, am for man boobs, but I mean men have boobs, so I just call them boobs. I jokingly like moobs. How about that? And I was thinking nipples, but I'm like, why worry about nipples? I feel like I'm putting man in front of everything. It's like, no, you can't do what, you know. You know what I mean? Don't judge. It's not like you never had that thought. I feel like a fucking HoloLive character. Not a lot of male HoloLive characters I've noticed. Not that I'm into that particular thing. I do occasionally check out screen clips of Gura and Calipia, whatever their name is. But mostly it's because I follow TV, and that happens to pop up because it's like, you know. But yeah, no, Purple Passion. So if you really like Barney, or I guess I'm trying to think of any other purple characters. I mean, there's the original. Who was that guy? Yeah, I have the strength of 10 tigers, and then I remember who that was. In my head, I see the thing. It's like old, like Space Ghost type character. My brain's not working. Phantom or something? Can't remember. My brain's not working. And then there's like in the Flash, there's like the guy who got in trouble for tweets from like 5 years ago, which don't even fucking get me started on that shit. I honestly, okay, there are things that you can say in social media that just show how fucking despicable you are. And especially if you're a shock jock, you're just trying to get attention. But honestly, I don't think those things should keep you from doing the job that you're doing now, especially when it's obvious that you've changed, that your mentality on those subjects have changed. You know, because we can all be naive and stupid, But then again, some people don't change, and it's not. I don't want to be like the person who says, I don't judge. Well, bullshit, you judge. But you know what I mean. Anyway, Purple Passion. God. Elongated Man. That was a character anyway. This outfit's kind of purple. Anyway. 120 calories. You're looking at 220 milligrams of sodium. 32 grams total carbs. 1 serving per container. It's got electrolytes, energy, water, advanced hydration, hydro. Purple Passion by Monster. Let's give this a shot. Down the hatch. Okay. This is good. It's like kind of like a light grape Kool-Aid. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Hello, lady walking a pump. I say pup, it's probably a year or two old. So just maybe a little bit older, but looks about a year or two. The grape flavor kind of overtakes that bit of a funky flavor afterwards that I was getting from some of the other flavors. That energy drink kind of, not energy drink, but like that bland kind of dry but not really flavor. The passion, the grapefruit, the grape or whatever. This flavor in here does really well. I really, really like this. In fact, this could be a little watered down, and I think it would be fine too. I actually kind of wouldn't mind having this on ice. I think that'd be kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What are you doing, peoples? No, I am not. And see, that's frustrating. Because when you want to go to the gas station and grab a couple things, but you see somebody that you just... If you stop and you pull in and you're on a time crunch because you're trying to get to work, you know, if you see this person at the gas station, they're going to wave at you, you're going to wave at them, there's going to be a conversation, and then next thing you know, you're like 30 minutes late for work. It's kind of like early in the mornings if I'm walking in and I bump into my mom. She's walking the property too, because she lives on the other side. It's like a mile away or something. And we start talking about stuff. The next thing you know, it's like 8, and it takes me about 8 to 12 minutes to get to work. Not that my boss cares. It's much. I'm very relaxed. And I'm not the only one who ends up coming in late, but then other times I'll come in like 10, 20 minutes early. I've been there like 40 minutes early before, just chilling, enjoying the morning, cleaning up a couple machines. We're very relaxed in that aspect. Which, okay, I think that even the boss, occasionally, we can do a little bit better, especially when there are jobs that need to be done like that first thing in the morning. But a lot of times, if it's something like that, fine. If you're not going to speed up, I have to. Truck. Anyway, yeah, the drink is really good. I really, really enjoy this. I think this might be something I get occasionally. Maybe put in the fridge. What if they make a bigger version of that? Purple Passion, man, it gets a 4 and 8. I would almost give it a 9 and a 5, actually, but it's a 4 and 8. I still occasionally, I can still kind of feel a little bit. And like I said, the flavor is a bit strong. I definitely wouldn't mind it a bit more. I said it was great, a Kool-Aid Grape Light, but not that light. It's like a little bit lighter. I'm weird about that kind of thing. Sometimes I like a good flavor, but sometimes I wouldn't mind just a little bit of flavor. Not like a lot of flavor. This is just a little bit. It's kind of like I wouldn't mind half a flavor of Kool-Aid. This is 3/4. A little bit lower would be good. Like I said, if I put a little ice in here, a little water, and it was down about like say right here, I filled it up, that'd be fine. That'd be great. Be great. That is horrible. I am sorry you had to hear that. But yeah. Yeah. And being in the service industry, you have to be careful and talk to people. And you have to, be nice and amicable to people. You can't be pissed. Even if you're on your own time, if you're in a small town where you kind of represent a company, especially if you're still wearing a work shirt, don't go to like someplace and just get pissy with somebody. Even if they piss you off, even if they deliberately fuck with you, and like I said, you're on your own time. But if you're wearing a work shirt, they know where you work. If you act a Karen, even if they piss you off, even if they're the ones at fault, but you throw a fucking fit and everyone sees you, that I can get. But tweeting something like 8 years ago, or when you were in your teens, about, I mean, not that I'm not saying anyone in particular, but like, if you posted something in your teens because you were trying to be edgy and cool, but it was really kind of stupid or gross or just dumb or incredibly insensitive, I don't think that should cause you to lose your job. But I mean, there are some things that you can say that are just kind of like, okay, did you really change? Have you done any better? Because that kind of shit's not something that you should say. But you know what I mean. I think that a lot of times the reason we say those kind of things, the reason why we get angry and bitch and complain, is because we feel left out. We don't have, the means to express ourselves, and we're not fulfilled. So we find other things to bitch about and complain about. So it makes it easier for us to point out other people's flaws and things about them that we don't like. And it's not really us. And I think okay, there are a lot of people. Okay, I don't know why I'm bringing this up now in a video like this. I think there are a lot of people who aren't necessarily racist, but it's so easy to play the "you're different from me" card, so you're stupid or dumb or gross, with no logical backing. You have a septum piercing, you're a fucking idiot. Automatically. See, it's like that. And no, I don't think that's true. But it's so easy to do that because it's something that you're sensitive about. If somebody bashes you because of your weight or because of your race or your sexuality, it's easy because it's right there. It's the cover of your book. And people will judge so quickly on that and not even think. It doesn't take a lot of process. But if somebody truly doesn't like you for your race or your sexuality, they'll have just this long, drawn out quibs of something. They'll have this they'll have this detailed list of shit, and it won't be as incoherent and just yelly and easy to, like, just using derogatory words so quickly easily is just like, okay, you're just doing this to piss me off. The problem is that it does paint you. as a racist, as a sexist, as whatever. And with social media now, you say it once on camera, that's who you are. It's so hard to get away from that, you know. And that's one of the reasons why going into social media, like kind of like with any kind of account you have, when you do stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. You know what I mean? That's why I try to stick away from religion or politics in my conversations, because it's those two things are so polarizing, and I don't care what race you are, what you identify as sexually. Please don't feel disrespected if I don't call you by your right pronoun, because I don't know you, and I'm going to speak from what I've learned. If you look feminine, if you look to be a woman as I see it, I will say yes, ma'am. Yes, what can I do for you? But as long as you let me know, once I know, I will try to use those pronouns. But I've met a couple people who've been a little twitchy on it, but normally everyone's very understanding and it's like, okay, no, that's cool. But yeah, it's scary, social media. Back in the day, you could do something at school, and you come back like a couple weeks later, and everyone had forgot. Now you do something, if it gets on social media, and everyone, like, Facebook will let you know a year later, and everyone's like, oh, you're the one that did that with that bucket of paint. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway, Purple Passion, really good. Gonna get some more of that. That's delicious. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. As always, I am Sir Drinks a Lot, and I am wishing you health, wealth, and love, with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all, down to the last drop. Catch you again later.